Hey, we're starting up a new game tonight. We are playing West of Loathing. All I know about this is it's a very funny stickman RPG. That's pretty much it. So, let's get started. So the camera needs to go up just a little bit, sorry. There we go. Either aim or that way. Okay. Oh, just like random names. Crispy William. Let's do this. And... there we go. Oh, the score goes up. I wonder if that score is important at all? Oh. How do I sound now? Do I sound better? There we go. Hey, thanks for pointing that out. So, pretty much all we've done is look at the title screen, and now we're in the character creator, and shooting stuff gives me more meat. I don't understand. This is fine. Yeah. Okay. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. We can either be a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler. It is early. Let's do this real quick. That's a very short duration vote. Here, I'll allow additional votes. There we go, we're doing a poll. Let me know if you can see that poll. I don't think we have a lot of people in here at the moment, so as long as everyone doesn't pick an individual thing, we should be good. Alright, let's see, what did you guys pick? It looks like I'm gonna be slinging some beans. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the bean slinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home, due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. I want to be a bean slinger. Here we go. This weird poster appeared here. I'm not sure if that's better or worse. Let's turn the music back on. Comb hair? I don't have hair. Okay. Hey Russell, how you doing? Caw. I missed you, buddy. Caw caw caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell, be good, or maybe it's time for you to leave too. Let's set Russell free. You open your bedroom window, not pictured. Hi, Jills, how are you doing? And unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, and then flies away to the west. It's time to hit the trail. Goodbye, Russell. What we got in here? Oh, The Curse of Vulture Mine. I read that one 10 times. The Adventures of the Forbidden Mansion. It's my favorite. One of my favorites. Hero of Vulture House. I love that one. White Danger in the Terrible City. Rufus liked this one as much as I did. Bill Danger in the Incident at the Forgotten Lighthouse. Oh. You got an item, Walking Stupid. What? Okay. I see our character options are great already. Automatically spend XP, so it like auto levels me. There's a combat grid. That might be good later. Nerd mode displays a log describing what happens in combat, provides us a few pieces of metagame information in various places. Okay, let's turn it on. Best font mode changes the typeface of this game to Arial. Please don't do this. Okay. Save inventory options. Remembers your inventory filtering and sorting options instead of defaulting to everything in new. Okay. Colorblind mode. You never know. And stupid walking. What is stupid walking? Yeah, that's some stupid walking. Oh, I'm gonna say that stays on. Alright, I'm already loving this. Nothing on the hat rack. What a mess. Stack firewood. Oh, more XP. This hearth really puts the hearth and home. You're gonna miss Mom's cooking. You'll miss meals with the family. Mom's pie safe. It keeps all of her pies safe. Or books. Okay. Toys. Puzzle cube. That's me. It's covered with all of his weird diagrams and charts. Oh, what phone did you get? I'm already a fan of stupid walking. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you go, I've got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, the one about bartending. Bartering, not bartending. I read that wrong. My brain is not engaged. Desert survival? Wait. Dessert, eating and drinking. Okay. It's called mixology. Fucking walk. Alright, this is gonna be gold. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to leave, Dad. That hat doesn't fit you. I'll grow into it. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's favorite can of beans. You got can of infinite beans. Thank him. Good. Good luck out there. Make sure to say goodbye to your mother. Oh, we just did, I think. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey, Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyways? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off this stupid farm. Rufus, you know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad, and I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Nothing else here for me. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Alright. West is obviously to the left. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. Oh, nice. I want to do the opening credits. A game like this might actually reward you in some way for watching in the credits. Dialect coach. There's no voiced line so far. Stunt coordinator. Okay, these are funny. Key grip. Boom operator. Alright, that's great. 200 miles later. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. Now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. Get up and dust myself off. Free turnip! Ah, pointy. Hick Mosin here. Alright. BS43. A sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." It's a bar. As you walk in the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. "Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit?" "Well, you can't drink in here without a hat, 'tain't proper." He then points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a magical black Stetson. That looks like something you'd wear. You got an item, barely enchanted hat. You grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. He gives you a friendly if somewhat twitchy nod. "Say, feller." "Yeah? You heading west? If you're wanting some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know." "Well, no pressure." Alright. What do you say, Pete? "Who, me? Well, heck, I got all kind of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a boondoggle saloon Jimmy can scream the solo." "Uh-huh." Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. What's a spit bucket? It's a spittoon. People spit in it. You know without even looking at it that it's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. It's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross spit. Chewing gum. And it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting, and the smell. Even from a distance, it smells horrible. Look closer. You're now on your hands and knees peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what's wrong with you. Wait, is that something shiny at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out in the devil's tureen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of ring, perhaps some kind of disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item, nasty ring. Hooray. Oh, okay, so here's our items. Yep. I don't know if it was worth it, but +1 muscle, mysticality, and moxie is pretty good, I think. Can of infinite beans. You think a can with unlimited number of beans and it would be really exciting, but these beans are pretty terrible. It's a pretty cool thing to carry around, though. Spell damage, muscle, moxie. I have no idea what any of that is. Urdu. Oh, okay, here's our stats. Muscle is probably how hard you can hit things. Mysticality is magic, I assume. Your pants. Wait. Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants. Okay, they're always the same thing. I got it. Moxie is damage when shooting. Okay. Grit is con. Gumption is dex. Glamour is probably charisma. Oh, cocktails. Okay. There we go. That man's asleep. These two are playing poker, or at least they're trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating really hard. Good luck, you two, because apparently I don't have any meat. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading for lost mugs, 25 meat each. The bartender finally notices you. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Cube. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west looking to make my fortune, not having so much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it and jobs. It's more of a errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Railroad. The railroad? The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. Are they hiring? I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Dirtwater. Dirtwater's interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned in the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity there. She pauses for a couple seconds. Yep, if I were a younger woman, I'd probably head that way myself. And what about errands? Yeah, this Forsaken Burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. And that no Count Sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Anything else? Oh, I got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in the gulch from didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged, I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. You got an item, weak fungicide. I'll take care of it. Howdy, I'm Cube. Hi, Cube. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What you do? I'm the town hostler. I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Ah, gotcha. How's that working out for you? Oh, those horses are just flying out the door. So business is booming. Nice. No, I mean the horses keep running away and I haven't sold one in ages. Oh. Is that what you're drinking? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One. Kind of boring, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Perfect. One glares at you. She should probably just let her drink. You already have a hat. What would you do with 2? It's Goblin time. Oh, I see him over there. Pile of newspapers. Free whiskey. Attack the Goblin. Let's go. Okay. This will deal 25 damage to the target, assuming it's a goblin. Alright. Hey! I don't know if I learned much about combat, but okay. Howdy, good to see you again, Cube. You tip your hat to the bartender. I took care of that goblin. Thank you kindly, Cube. I knew there was a stand-up feller at the moment you walked in here. She reaches under the bar and grabs a bag of meat. Here you go. It's the least I could do by my way of thanks. Gain 200 meat. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommending you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. What'd you say, Pete? Ah, Pete's just doing the same stuff. Wait, we got 200. What's the poker game like? Is it real poker? Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. You put 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. I say. We do have good moxie. Pair of 10s isn't terrible. It's not a real card, but, I mean... Let's bet aggressively. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. Show a pair of 10s plus 2-3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. I win or outfox them. I win is... They don't know the rules. I don't know if I have outfoxing at all. Let's try it. You explain that jacks are worth a total of 9 points, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. So the guy on the gal's right 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents King Ralph the Ninth, who the Western colonies revolted against because of the unfair taxes. So they owe an extra tax of 10 meat each. They nod understandingly and push more meat across the table at you. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. I love it. Oh, no. That's poker. The sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff, okay. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here that call themselves the Fricker Gang. The last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with him. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick enough to go fetch it all back for me. Well, why don't you do it? You're the sheriff after all. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. You get an item, deputy pistol. Deputy? You deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discovered a map location. Alright, got it. I'll be back with the door. Trade. Snake oil salesman. Step right up, step right up. Brad's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. So, no trades. That is poop. Alice closed. That must be the lady at the bar. You approach the weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. My name's Bill. Cactus Bill. What happened to you, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me that this would happen, but I didn't listen. And why do they call you Cactus Bill? It's just a coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus. No. It's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's might boring. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? I do happen to have a newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here what I can do in return the favor. Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind at the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Ugh, I can't read. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Oh boy. Behind the outhouse at Orhole Mine. Got it. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper in my face before you leave. Stick the newspaper to his face. Perfect. Look at that. Topeka. You're not allowed in Topeka anymore. One can jump. We somehow found a sillier walk. Horses, 1,000 meat. We ain't got that. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. Fuck. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Well, except for this completely ordinary horse. That's rough. How can I... Maybe can I help? Oh god, yes. Thank you. Please. I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here they are in your map. Great. I think the horse is completely ordinary. Why would this man lie to us? He draws 3 little pictures on your map. Got it. Why these places? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats, and that should send it back here. Bag of homing oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. This seems like a perfectly normal horse. Oh, hang on, I want to see the horse. This is the most typical horse you've ever seen. It's a haystack. Dig through it. Hey, I got a needle. Just browsing. Another needle. Huh. Look at that. Did they respawn? No. Is this guy trading needles? Or is he... Which way is this trade going? Oh, dynamites for needles. There we go. No trades. Dirt water. I need a horse. Okay, so we gotta do more stuff to get the horse. Because we only got 250 meat so far. Wasn't there like a lost mug thing? So far it's very funny. Is there anything else down here? No. Can I talk to her now that I know? Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboys. He's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in one piece. Alright, fair enough. Can I play with them more? They don't have enough meat left to bother with. Looks like they're playing with spiders. Okay. Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For instance, I've been mining these mountains longer than a slam jam bustle hustler that can touch the mustard. Uh-huh. Alright. What should I be doing next? Oh, we can use the map to move around. I see. The Fricker Gang hideout. I think that's probably where we should go first. Thud Fricker. The Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout appears to be taking a little nap. Just shoot him. Wake him up, shoot him, ignore him. It'd be funny just to shoot him. I think we should just walk right in. It's a beer barrel cactus. Requires foraging. It's a pile of random stuff. 25 meat, recovered mug, pair of silver cufflinks. Oh, that was one of the trade items. Alright. We'll go back and just shoot this guy. I just want to see what the game does. That doesn't seem very sportsmanlike. Sure you want to do that? Yes. Really? You're just gonna gun down a hapless sleeping man in cold blood? Cold is the only blood I have. Shoot him. He's just a kid. Everybody dies. Dang, partner. You got a perk. Ruthless. What's the perk? Is it here? You're a cold-blooded killer and people can see it in your eyes. That's often the last thing they see, in fact. Ruthless options will be available in some situations. There we go. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Drown him. Psst, can you pass the soap? Don't disturb him. You push his head under the water and hold him where he stops struggling. At least he died warm. Rub-a-dub-dub. You cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker games, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe, and that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Shoot one of them in the back, approach them and talk, leave without alerting them. I'll shoot one of them in the back. We're playing the bad guy this time. You draw your pistols and execute the one with his eye patch. His brother screams, jumps behind a barrel, and starts firing at you wildly. This shouldn't take long. Alright. Trying to shoot this target will hit a sturdy barrel instead. Okay, looks like we have melee attack, which probably isn't great for us. Lava Fava. Target will suffer 10 hot damage. Bean Shield. Increase your armor by 4. This will not end your turn. I have 1 action point, so we can only do one thing. Then we have Surrender. It's the same as Loathing. Alright, let's try the lava. Yep, that is a Lava Fava Bean. We don't have any AP left. Oh, we can attack as well. It doesn't use an AP. Oh, I see. There we go. The leaders of the Fricker gang are dead by your hand. The sheriff will be proud of you, though you're not sure how your mother would feel. You gain 10 XP. Yeehaw, skill up, gumption level 2. Time to recover the sheriff's door. There's a mug on the table. Hell yeah. Nothing in there. Okay. Pile of Fricker ill-gotten gains. 50 meat. There's the door. Alright, stupid walks makes this game. Go. Alright, we'll go back to Boring Springs. Alright. I found these mugs. Cool. And we'll go see the sheriff. I see the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door, and he hangs it back on the hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Nope, they won't be bothering the town anymore. Well now, that's a right load off my mind. Looks like I owe you a reward. He produces a big bag of meat. You get 500 meat. Got another little task for you if you got time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Well, the Frickers busted the lock when they took the door. I'm gonna need a new lock. I'll keep an eye out. Now what else do we have? We had the horses to go round up. So let's go try to do that. I believe it's these other 3 places. Let's try Orhole first. Wasn't there something else here to do? Look, this is where Bill said to look. Look behind the... Oh, there we go. There's the shovel. No, there's feet. There's meat there. Okay. Oh, there's another mug. It's instructions for the cargo elevator. This mechanism is labeled Cargo Elevator Control. A poster on the wall behind reads, Blasting Cap Storage for level 1, Plungers, both kinds for level 2, and 3 is Tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? We'll just leave it alone for now. Minecart is still full. Unrefined meat nugget. TNT. This looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Let's go get a plunger. Can I get in it? The elevator's closed. It's not a people elevator, it's a cargo elevator. These crates are all labeled blasting caps. The period inside is one of the label, that's why it's still inside quotes like that. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. So we'll get 3. Okay. Crowbar. And we should get a plunger. dangerous. Hook a plunger up to it. Fighting against your instincts for self-preservation, you've hooked up a plunger and strung it a fair distance away. Press the plunger. You press the plunger and nothing happens. You forgot to hook up a blasting cap. Okay, you succeeded in putting yourself in grave danger. There we go. Hey, look, it's the horse. You can see the dark horse, barely. Hey there, girl, it's okay, I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case, it's more like crippling introverted away from you. That's a whole ass mood. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Brought you some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Pat her on the nose. You reach out and pat her on the nose. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Aw, come on. Feed her oats. You take a handful of oats out of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She settles away from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? You take a handful of the bag and toss some into your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See? Perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Aw, doesn't want to eat it. The horse hunches her shoulders and shrinks slightly as you pat her on the nose, but she doesn't actually flee. So that's something at least. There's a good girl. Winnie, feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough with you around. So you offer her a handful of the oats. Wearily, begrudgingly, she eats them. Then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but you don't see anything. And when you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Nuggets. Ooh, silver. Alright. Let's get all the horses before we head back. Boring Springs Boneyard. Oh god, we got graves. Our founder, Zephinia Boring, 1806 to 1885. He was actually a really interesting guy. Look. Benjamin Crockett, 1320 to 1364. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skeleton, Captain of 3rd Cavalry, 1820 to 1866. Dig up the grave is a fight. Alright. Skeleton. What's that say? Oh, it went away. You're not getting past it without a scuffle. A scuffle it is. I wonder that always, like, it raises my AP by, or my armor by 4 for the entire fight. It should. We're gonna just do damage. Oh yeah. Nuked it. Oh good, we have a gumption level 3 now. Perfect. And let's dig up the grave. Oh no, that is a skeleton. A fucking sword, here we go. Let's do this again. I assume he's tougher. Yeah, he is. Very much. Okay. Melee's better. We got the crowbar. Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, this is actually gonna be very close. I think he actually might win. Will deal 20 damage to any target. So do I throw the dynamite, or do you think we're gonna need it? Oh, we can use spells again. Hang on. There we go. Victory. Grit is now level 2. We got an item, Old Cavalry Saber. We also got a gold tooth. Cool. Oh. It's a ghost horse. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. You approach the weird, semi-transparent horse cautiously, so as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there, I'm a friend, okay? Nay. That's a little strange. How did you do that without opening your mouth? Pet her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you're going to ride her, you'd want an extra saddle blanket just to keep your butt from freezing. Pet her on the nose again. Yep, still cold. Still cold. Still cold. You get the idea. Feed her the oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she sort of just stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. Try the oats again. You hold out the oats again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I should put some bone meal on them? But I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt, and then hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them, and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. Timothy Cochrane, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochrane, beloved daughter. Scylla's Cochrane, baby. Aww. We should have enough to get the horse now, but we'll do the last one. That's a big snake. We get all of our health back, right, between fights? I don't see where it would show me my stuff anyways. I like how it auto-equips some of the stuff for me, too. We need to read these. Okay. Oh. One of these rocks is really shiny. You got an item. Shiny rock. Checks out. He makes a face when he sits near the cactus. The snake looks sleepy, but not that sleepy. Bite it. Another snake. I have 2 action points. I see. Okay. Beanslinger was very good. Oh no, poison. Victory. You made that short work of that long snake. The snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Can I tell how much HP the target has? Well, I guess I can't. It says 20. Well, it's gonna take 3 turns to fight with that. I actually have that. It'd still take 3 with a gunshot. I don't know how much armor will actually help me. Yeah, let's try it. Beam shield. And... ah. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So it looks like the shield removes damage by 1. Glamour is now level 2. This horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was some other kind of crazy before. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella, I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool, don't freak out on me. Alright, look him in the eyes. You calmly look at the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every single direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now, though, so it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I got a little treat for you. Snurf. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and it gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a woonargle. Hopefully, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Cool. Oh. And let's head back. What new thing did we get? Oh, the shiny rock. We've had stupid walking. Okay. $300 meat. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? That was all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. What's that? Sell me a horse. You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out of the showroom. Don't ask how it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is it an actual nurse, or... I'm pretty sure that she was just being sarcastic. Ah, I see. So we should buy a horse. Can you sell me a horse? Sure, I should warn you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. A dark horse, a pale horse, and a fiery horse, and a white horse. Alright. 4 horses of the apocalypse? Yeah. Basic model. That's the completely average, nothing wrong with it horse. The shifty looking dark one, spooky pale one, or crazy eyes. Alright, sounds like time for another poll. So I'm going to run this poll and then we're going to go on a short break. New poll. Let's see, we have basic horse. Dark horse. Pale horse. And crazy horse. And we'll run that for 5 minutes. Content does not meet guidelines. What? What word did I put that is not allowed? Is it crazy horse? What word doesn't it like? There we go. All right, I will be back in just a little bit. Go ahead and vote for which horse I should use, and I'll see you in a little bit. So, it looks like Ghost Horse won. So we'll be picking that. Which is the spooky pale horse. I think it didn't like pale horse. Good choice. That's a good horse if you like that sort of thing. I'll sell her for 1,000 meat. I'll take her. Thanks, here's the keys. Ride safe. I'm glad we got the keys to the horse. It's great. Alright. Give her a name. Ah, shit. Alright, chat, what's the name? I'm not gonna... Dodecahedron, there we go. There we go, it was the first thing I saw. There we go. I'd even spell check it. That actually looks right. Steak probably Googled it. Let's go. Alright then, Dodecahedron the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast-west map. You did not Google. I am proud then. Alright. Ride Dodecahedron out of town. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Oh. On second thought, I think I have mugs to give back. Oh! You use spell check? Okay. I found these mugs. There we go. Just thought I'd say howdy. Bye. We have whiskey. Offer whiskey. What brand? Nurse whiskey, your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Hang on. Hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Oh, she's sad. Doc Alice looks like about to be in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey. Stat. Don't give it to her. She scowls at you. Well, what the hell I'd let you in here for then? I shrug. That TNT's perfectly fine. Fine, I'll give her the whiskey. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask as she takes out of her pocket. She then puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. This vanity doesn't look like it's seen much use. Prenatal. Oh, look, an XP point. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. They're not gonna do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being a little less cheerful, Doc. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Leaf through The Legend of Curly's Meat, The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson, The Goblinoid Tongues, a primer, and Make Like a Tree and Leaf. We could be able to talk to goblins later, maybe. Legend of Curly's Meat. Sounds like it's like where a fortune would be. I don't know who Fred Ferguson is. So, yeah, let's be goblin. Oh, we can get all of them. Well, there we go. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but eventually you get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you know that a blurf is the goblin word for hour. You've now learned to speak goblin, sort of. You got a perk, Goblin Tongue. And I did the legendary treasure. So the book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. And Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly find it's just lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in back and some diagrams of appendices. You gain 3 XP. Yeehaw! Skill up Hellbender level 2. Alright. The stove is spotless, either she's compulsive about cleaning or never cooks. Well, wow, shouldn't this be further away from a fireplace? Alright, we're gonna leave here and it's gonna explode. Let's check the trade one more time. I think we got some stuff. No, we don't. Okay. Soap for a lock. Well, that's one of the things for the sheriff, too, before we leave, right? Where would we find soap at? Was there some in the Fricker gang? I missed it. Because there was I was trying to think, is there a tub? There is. No soap. I don't know where else soap would be. It sounds like we can't come back here, so it might be worth trying to find it. I know we've already been down here, but oops. All right. Need the poop on the ground. Pass me the soap was a voice line options when you're raiding the Fricker Cave before you shot him. No! No, we missed out on it. Alright, it's fine. Also very clever. Ride dodecahedron out of town. Yep. Any unfinished business you got here will forever remain unfinished. You sure you're ready to leave? Yeah, I think so. I think we got everything we could. Alrighty then, you properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, somebody to share the trail with, someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. So, right now all we can take is Crazy Pete. Or go alone. I imagine that you could probably get Doc Alice to go with you, and maybe the Sheriff. But probably only if we finish that quest, right? So, I kind of want to take Crazy Pete. What does chat think? Better to die crazy than die alone, I guess. Pete? Alright. You pop back to the saloon and collect Crazy Pete. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide yourself where the XP gets spent? You can always change this option later in the menus. We'll keep doing the automatic. It's fine. You consult the southeast west map the hostler gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Alright, let's head for Dirtwater. There he is. Talk to your partner. What's happening, Pete? Well, now, if you're interested in mining and such, I happen to know a little mine not too far from here. Okay. Is it a good one? Ain't never been. We have to explore to find out. Oh. Snake Pit Mine. Let's do the side quest stuff. Am I forgetting anything? Pete says you should see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. It's nice to have a base of operations. Alright. Anything else? Nothing. Alright. Let's go... Oh, it's the saloon right here, right? Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a fellow or new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Cube. Glad to know you, Cube. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. So there's a room. That's right. Finest room in the house. Plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker, fella. Paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed a decent sort, so the room is yours if you want to grab it. Gratis. Cool. Anything else here? You'd help with anything. Well, if you're handy with the mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our player piano. Player piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I put around it myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. The piano player is not very good at his job. Try to fix him. You lift up the piano's player's coat to reveal the hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but not a very good lock. Alright, I'll need a needle to pick that. The old man stares off into the distance, listening to the piano. He doesn't react to you at all. Slop, 5 meat. Buy some slop. There we go. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink without hats on? There's a sign that says, see bartender for Dart's Kitchen. Hey, what are you doing in here? Only employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just, looking around. Oh, you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and I need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter, isn't that used to make gunpowder? Oh, and other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discover a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Okay, I'll be right back. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Slop helper. Top this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot stove top slop pot. There we go. Why is the oh lord? This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking, and it's also where he parks his beer. Alright. What do you mean, Jills? Saltpeter? Yep. Cowbell. Hit it. Hit it again. Pointless, but fun. Hey, we picked up the chair and got an XP. Got it. Poker room. Why is poker in quotes? Why is poker quotes? Rules. This poster says rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of the rules. 3 10s beat 4 9s, but must be replaced with 3 kings of diamonds. 10s are wild unless accompanied by 2 8s of clubs. 6s are wild unless accompanied by a tray. 2 8s lose against 2 7s of clubs, but lose against 4 2s of diamonds. 3 queens of spades and 2 4s of clubs doesn't count as a Nevada straight. Oh my god. A straight beats a straight. 4 6s of clubs beats a 3, but beat a pair of 10 clubs. Okay. This table's full up. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Lola, and the player to your left says his name is Sam. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Well, let's ante up. You ante up. Lola and Sam toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives a deck a shuffle and then deals. A handful of cards glides across the table for you. It's a pretty decent hand. 3 kings, a tray of clubs, and 3 3s of spades. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chance of winning around 30%. Gumptiously strategize. Forcefully raise. I think the gumption's probably your best bet. You reach over and take one of Sam's cards without even trying to be sneaky. The nerve. 20% chance to win. The second round of betting. The pot is at 60. So this is what they were playing in Omori. Yes. It's the second round of betting. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances are now around 50%. Let's check and raise it by 5. You check and start inspecting your fingernails. Plus 5% chance to win. Lola scowls and checks. Sam hesitates for a moment and then checks. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances are around 55%. Can we check again? You force your opponents to read them and weep. A Mexican flush. Lola shrugs as she reveals a reverse straight. Sam shrugs as he reveals a full house. You lost. Boo! That sucks. We'll just save some of those in the future. There we go. A spittoon! This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect. Look, the jewel spittoon is pretty nice as saloons go, but actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Inspect it. Ugh, Here we go again. Alright, fine. You're now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which probably has never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert and the ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. That's good, right? No, that's bad because it's only the water part of spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts in the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color of and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored inside with the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah, glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. It feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figure. As a useless, disgusting thing, you will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any, and you hate them. You got an item. Filthy porcelain cow. Hooray! The good old Jewel Saloon. Nice to see this old place ain't changed much here. You've been here before? Oh, sure, I've been all over these territories. Even spent a little time up in North Canada when I was younger. They got a thing they do with gravy and potatoes that's just fascinating. Nice. Guest rooms. Oh, this is where we're at. You look at yourself in the mirror. Insult yourself. You call yourself a possum-hugging, chicken-chasing jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Insult yourself again. You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angry and you're liable to pass out. This is Pete's bed. Nice view from up here. Here's a postcard. This table. You got an item blank postcard. It's your bed. Oh, we can go straight up that way. Okay. Dirtwater Mercantile. Oh, okay. So we got about 1,000, right? Yeah. Advanced Beancraft. This is a cookbook specializing in bean recipes. That's great. It's a how to serve man thing right there. We already have a shovel. So these are things that we could have gotten earlier, sort of. Disposable binoculars. Use to discover a new map location if you can find a high vantage point. Want to look at more than one thing through them? Too bad. Alright, let's get Beancraft. That sounds good. This sounds like it's to find like a secret area. So maybe we'll get those. Plum pudding. Wow. They call this plum pudding because it's made of goat milk extracted from plump udders. Plump udding. No, let's just stick with that. Dirtwater Post Office. I'm Cube. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You quickly write a note to Rufus letting him know that you've been up to and that you're okay. Oh, it'll be one of them prepaid ones. It'll be 0 meat then. Thanks. Little girl is selling flowers. Buy some. There we go. Sweet smelling flowers. Let's see what that is. These flowers smell really good. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Where's the porcelain cow? Oh, wow. Plus 3 attack damage, plus 3 spell damage. Maybe we should equip that. I don't know what we had before. Let's read Beancraft as well, too. There's a chapter about cooking bean dishes so small that they have to be served intravenously. Gives blood beans, a skill that lets you regenerate health during the day. There's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Use the old bean, a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's an article about butter and an article about beans, and the juxtaposition gives you an idea. Gives Butterbean, a spell that reduces an opponent's muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Blood beans. Oh no, we only get to pick one. That's still the one I'd pick, so good. You master the art of microscopic bean conjuration and fill your bloodstream with restorative proteins. Unfortunately, you get so distracted by your newfound vigor that you misplaced the book. Oh. This hat doesn't keep... This hat's too small, but at least it ain't heavy. That's funny. Oh, we have a jail here. The clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't actually currently have a sheriff. I'll be sheriff. Do you have any law enforcement experience? No, really? Have you ever been to sheriff school? No. Do you have an existing relationship with Dirtwater's local government? Are you familiar with all the local ordinances? Do you even live here? No. Then, what, may I ask, in Tarnation makes you think you'd be qualified to be the sheriff? I just assumed. You just assumed that you could mosey into town and become sheriff on your first day? Well, when you put it that way... If I had 5 meat for every wide-eyed protagonist-looking kid who wanders in here thinking that it'd be the most important tenderfoot to ever strap on iron, I wouldn't need this dead-end clerking job. Sorry. It's okay. Like I said, it happens all the time. Offer to help. Need help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. Points behind her and off to the right, respectively. Alright. It's a wanted poster. No, wait. You misread it. It's a wasted poster? Close enough. Poster reads, Wasted, the Stripy Hat Gang. For grand theft paint and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the vicinity of Cavern Canyon. 1,000 meat reward. Interesting. Dirty, rotten paint thieves and low-down, no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Yes. There we go. And a wanted poster. Or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says wanted. The House in the Desert Gang. For mortgage non-payment, squatting, and general public nuisance. Also for murdering 2 collection agents. Last seen at the House in the Desert. 500 meat reward. You wonder if the house is named after them or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least their location is unambiguous. Do you want to go after them? Yes. You take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. You discovered a new map location. Alright. Anybody in the jail? This empty cell is all ghostly. A lot available. Is there something all the way down here? Not a lot. Wait, not a lot available past this point. Oh, it's such a dumb joke. What's that way? Nothing? Oh, well, we got a lot more map now. What do we want to do? Let's do... Desert House has, like, a bunch of people to kill. So does Cavern Canyon. Railroad Camp, Snake Pit Mine. That's where my partner wanted to go. Let's go to Snake Pit Mine. Oh, we have like random encounters. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail. Its lid knocked loose. It has fell out the back of a cart limited. Stencils on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager, but free contents. You got an item, bar of soap, figures. You got an item, lock, figures. You got an item, wrench, punch. I hate it. It's an exposed meat vein. Look at the mining equipment. You have no idea of what any of it does. Ask Pete to explain it. Hey Pete, do you know how any of this stuff works? I reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. I don't want you getting any ideas, you see? Alright. Well now, this here seems like a fine little mine. Not too deep, not too cramped. Shame it seems to run dry. You can tell that just by looking around out here? Oh, I got plenty of experience in these matters. I see. Wait, I can try to explain it to Pete. Hey Pete, what? Just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. This first machine here, this is an automatic mud bore. Next machine, this thing over here, this thing's used to extract refined coke and then press it. Keep going. The third machine is a carbide rock cutter, and it converts let's do backfill into sedimentary resin. You got a perk, mine splainer. Pete rolls his eyes. What is that? Perks are on this one. Mine splainer. You sure do think you know a lot about mining. You're a real expert. You'll get an XP when you interact with mining stuff. Perfect. It's a coffee cactus. Harvest. Yeah. Hot coffee. Whether you're riding the range or trying to recover from the big city hangover, a cup of joe is always welcome. Increase your speed by 3. Okay. Hang on. Is there anything back here? Ah, they made it seem like there might be. Pile of loose boards. You can see a snake coiled up alone in the hole. Pull it out and punch it. Yeah! Let's punch the snake. Where's my Beanomancy? Lava Flava. Lava Fava. Sorry. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Lantern Bash. Pete will hit the target with his lantern, dealing 6 hot damage. Pete will give you or whoever a pep talk, raising all stats by 2. Pretty good. It might be. We'll do that. No, not Pete! Let's, 11 to 12. That should kill it. Victory. Oh, I got a bonus. There's a smoking snake in the smoking hole. Probably hot resistant. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's hit it. We're gonna use bean armor. And then hit it. He only deals hot, so I'm gonna have him boost. This den is full of snake eggs. Pull them out. Got the jump on them. They're just eggs. Alright, what do we got here? We have smelling salts, gain 1 AP. Can of kerosene, covers target and kerosene, weakening it, making it flammable. Alright. I think we're probably best off just hitting as many as we can. They only have 1 HP each. So... Oh, they have a lot of health. Pole snake, are they weak? Oh no, Pete! They're fucking him up. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Oh well. He can't use like a an item. Well, Pete might die this round, so let's use him to buff our guy. Goodbye, Pete. Pete's dead as shit. Poor Pete. Oh, they're just gonna whiff now. I don't think he can even do damage. It's because of the armor. Physicality is level 3, 60 meat. Poor Pete. Somebody left their pick here. Pick it up. I hate it. Provides the option to mine in certain places. Let's use that. Mine it. Ooh, a mine splitting bonus. Poor Pete. He's dead as fuck. Did I miss anything back here? No. Okay. Look, Pete's alive. Okay. Saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. Alright. Let's go do it. Let's go dodecahedron. This game is permadeath, right? I don't think so. They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems like a pretty safe bet that there's some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. Fight him. Got the jump on him. Alright. Oh, I see. I feel like the Necromancer is the one we should take out first. And the full damage. Yeah, it sounds like Ryba. Yeah. 6 hot. That doesn't seem worth it. No, not Pete again. Ooh, plus 3 to all stats. I was right in wanting to kill them first. We'll just shoot him. Oh, that didn't kill him. Well, I got it. Pete's gonna die a lot. Skeleton, use muscle. Beat the heck out of the cultist. Fortunately for him, there's a handy supply of unbroken bones available. Unfortunately for him, you've yoinked his bones manual or whatever this is. Introductory next mex. I'll have to see what that is. Gives you the grin and skull skill. Seems like you probably pretty dangerous. Are you sure you want to read it? I want to read it. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the page, but you nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. You got grin and skull skill. You turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. What is it? Like how the game tried to warn me. Grin and skull. Skulls are scary and ghosts are scary. You know it'd be double scary? Yes, you do. AP cost is 1, but her base damage becomes 10 spooky. Okay, so did it cost us an AP? So are we down to 1 AP now? Spooky damage is good. Beer barrel cactus. Mug of cactus beer. Ooh, I want to turn into a cactus man. Or if you can drink enough that you become a cactus man. Since they set that up earlier. You climb up into the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. You use the binoculars. You see a splash of greenery in the canyon up north. Must be a spring there. You discovered a new map location, Snake Spring. You climb down from the watchtower and pitch the binoculars into the nearby trash can. Administration. This cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. No, they're incredibly boring. No, really, I want the details. Alright, fine. First Lieutenant Rebecca LeBlanc, 76th Pyrotechnics Division, pay grade 04. Yep. Good conduct medal. Satisfied? No, another! Fine, you read another one. Charles Stern, clerk, pay grade. Missed days 8, accrued sick days 88. Becky Smith, secretary, missed days 89, accrued sick days 0. Major Ezra Wolf 2, the second. 66 Beanslinger Division, killed in action. How many of these will they give us? Okay, now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? Can't get enough. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it is to receive what would be a free trip to the dumpster. Looks like there's still some good mess left. Military grade whiskey and hardtack. Black. What's this? It's a spice rack. Yellow green unlabeled jars. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef wants. You get an item. Shaker of saltpeter. There we go. This cupboard is bare and it's not really a cupboard. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's locked. It's the locked door to the general's office. Is that the same? Is administration the same? It is, okay. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Going guns blazing. Leave them alone, actually. The shelf still has some unlooted medicinal supplies. You bolster your supply of medical goods at the expense of the shelves. You got an item, 2 army field trauma kits and military grade whiskey. This label is the safe is labeled controlled substances. This must be where they store the really effective stuff. Requires safe cracking. I'll have to look at my books again to see if I have anything. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowris's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly boring, just medical records. Dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics wouldn't have been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's that? This looks like it might be important. You got an item, marching orders. Look at diagrams. They're just a bunch of just disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Alright. Scott is soaked with blood. That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem like pretty likely the goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you going in there. Alright, let's fight the goblins. You know what, maybe we can talk to some later though, because we did pick up the goblin speech thing. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. An unusually sized cannonball. Oof, it's heavy. You got an item, Denmi Culverin Cannonball. Alright. Alright, let's fight goblins. Or they'll talk. It's a tough looking goblin. Can't one-shot him. Oh, there we go. Grin and Skull. Will deal 19 spooky damage. Well, there we go. Uh, 7 hot damage. Or buff. Well, since Pete's likely to die, I'll have him buff me. Yep, I'm glad I did that. Oh, we can kill more of the spooky one. That one has 22 health. A Noxious Goblin. Lantern Bash. No, Pete, he's dead again. Alright. We got another turn. You can't cast shield on Pete, can you? I mean, I don't know why I would bother. He doesn't do that much damage. You heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who were guarding their beds. Yeehaw! Skill up, gumption level 4. We get to seal stuff. An unlocked footlocker, I guess that makes it just a footer? You unlocked an unlocked footlocker. Oh no, I just read that. You got an item hardtack and army field trauma kit. Oh, that one's locked. A lock on this footlocker is rusted away to almost nothing. Kick it open. We got incendiary bullet, silver bullet, and trauma kit. Cool. We need more picks. Should we take care of Cavern Canyon while we're here? Probably. You see a glint of light in the distance. When you get closer, you realize that it was the sun reflecting off the lens of a discarded pair of binoculars on the ground. Grab them. These will come in handy. They also come in pairs, because otherwise they wouldn't be binoculars. The incendiary bullet is giving the bird. I'll take a look at it here in a minute. It is! I mean, I hope that's the bird. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures for the silver bullet. Danger. Spider. Meow. This cave door has been boarded up. Pry off the boards with a crowbar. Those boards can't hide your prying eyes or your prying crowbar. Danger. Spider. Okay, well, we won't go that way. What's this way? You can see the gang on the other side of this big pile of junk, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs, you'd be able to pick your way through it. It's the bird or a dick and balls. One of those makes more sense than the other. It is also this game, so... Fire plume? No. This door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it, because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. If it isn't even signed, you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. Open the door! The hell behind this opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. Nice. Mostly scabs. I guess if you walk into enough cactuses. Let's see what that is. Oh, 5 extra HP. Weapons. This crate has weapons scrawled on it in black paint. You dig through the crate. It's mostly full of packing straw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. You hear a sudden chittering coming from the big hole behind you. Yay! Let's not go that way. No way are you going back in there. No! The medicine! Alright. Copy cactus. Dang it. You hear a horrible skittering noise, followed by a scream, followed by more horrible skittering noises, followed by more screams, followed by some rapping noises, followed by some muffled screams. Then there's more skittering and then silence. Go inside. The gang has been prepped for spider consumption. Arrest them. Don't do anything yet. Danger, kitchen. Danger, bar. The poor chef is chained to the wall. His eyes widen as you approach. Hey, you're not one of them. Are you here to rescue me? Sure. Oh, thank goodness. He thrusts his hands in yours and shakes vigorously. I'm Doug. Cube. How you do, Doug? Well, I've been chained up to this dank cave for weeks, cooking for those stripy-haired idiots. Stripy-hatted idiots. That sounds awful. You know the worst part? There's a perfectly good oven 8 feet to my right and a shelf of perfectly good ingredients 8 feet to my left. How's that the worst part? This chain's only 4 feet long. Oh, that's rough. I know, right? There I was, fresh out of culinary school with a million meat idea in my head, and now I'm here 4 feet shy of my dreams, cooking the same pot of soup over and over again. What million meat idea? You promised not to steal my idea, right? I can't promise anything. Well, then I'm not going to tell you. Suit yourself. Wait a minute, you just can't leave me here. Come on, promise that you won't steal my idea so we can get on with this. No can do. Sheesh, all the heroes in the West and I get you? Just go, I'll wait for somebody that isn't unscrupulous intellectual property thief. Relent. Fine, I promise I won't steal your idea. Okay then, it's a new kind of sandwich. Or maybe a taco. It's so revolutionary that I'm not quite sure where it fits in the whole hand food taxonomy, to be honest. And anyways, in the middle of it there's a sausage. But it's sausage made from the cheapest possible parts of a pig, ground up so finely that you can't identify them anymore. Okay? And it's served in a long split roll, which soaks up the grease so you can't tell how fatty the sausage is. The best part? The name? I call it the hot dog. What do you think? How about the hot cube instead? Don't be ridiculous, hot cube. What does it even mean? Ridiculous. Hey, there's no need to be mean about it. Not that any of this even matters. Even if I did get off this chain, there's no point in hanging around in this empty cave making hot dogs just for myself. I don't even like the taste of them. You could set up shop in dirt water. Brilliant, you're a genius, Cube. Hot dogs for sale all day, every day. I'll make a mint. Say, there's an idea. What if I added mint to the sausage? You help him break his chain. He leaves the cave, hauling the oven and a shelf full of ingredients, muttering to himself about new sausage. There we go. Minty sausage. Looks like this place needs a new bartender. He had a jaw harp in his pocket. Maybe they killed him for playing the jaw harp too much. You got an item, jaw harp. All these bottles are empty. Mint on a hot dog. Could actually work. Alright, we'll be back for these guys. Because now we can probably check out the other parts. No, I can't go back. Alright. We'll go ahead and bring him back, I guess. We are ruthless, but we'll probably get paid better if we bring him back to Dirtwater. You stack the cocoons on the back of your horse, except for one, which Pete pushes all the way back to town in the wheelbarrow he found somewhere, and head back to Dirtwater Jail. Turn him in. Is that the Stripy Hat Gang? What happened to him? They had a run-in with a giant spider of justice. Fortunately, the reward is for results rather than explanations. You gain 1,000 meat and 33 XP. Ruby. I just want to say hi. Hi. Well, I better be getting back to work. Cost says you should be doing something more important. Oh, this is a new one. The poster reads, Wanted. The Potemkin Gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows the location of a suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Do you want to go check it out? Yes. The Potemkin's gang hideout. What's up with that horse's knees? Yeah. So, let's see. I'm going to go on another quick break, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Again, I do run ads, just so that way people don't get pre-roll ads when they come into the stream. You're not going to miss any content, and I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, I'm back. So let's see, what should we do next? Okay, we got new locations. And we got new stuff. Let's go look through our stuff real quick. Jaw harp. We can plunk it. You stick the twanger in your mouth and plunk it as best you can. Plunk it some more. You plunk your twanger some more. Plunk it more. You cannot stop plunking it. You love plunking this twanger. Perfect. I'm wondering if I do this too much. Alright. Stop plunking it. I don't know why you guys watch me. Anyways. Let's see. The knife does 7 to 9 damage, but increases my moxie by 3. I wish there was an easy way to, like, look at what I already have. Pretty sure it's the pick, right? So go down to weapons. There we go. 5 to 7. 7 to 9. So yeah, we should obviously do that. Plus the Moxie will be nice. And Moxie does my shooting, right? I can't say I had chosen to watch you plunk your twanger by guy. My guy. Well, it's too late now. You can't unsee it. Let's see. Disposable binoculars. This cannonball is made to fit a demi-culverin, a cannon with a bore diameter of 10 centimeters. No demi less, no demi more. This is a set of army marching orders from back before all the army's marching orders were marched back east just as far as you can. You lily livered yellow bellies feet can go, you damnable cowards. Alright, let's read this. This is a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort All Dead, far to the north of Dirtwater. Treacherous territory up here, a feller ought to be careful. Alright. Saltpeter for the cook. Mug of cactus beer. We should just sell those meat nuggets. Kerosene. Wrench punch. For the rest of the day, I wonder what they mean. Are we actually having days pass? If I go to bed, do I lose all of those? I really don't want to waste a bunch of items I don't need to. Some of these things we just sell. Okay. Deputy pistol. We need to find a better pistol. What do I have in my offhand right now? And I won't know. Oh, did we have the flowers, maybe? Or the porcelain cow? Probably the porcelain cow. That's still really good. Plus 3 spell damage. It's hard to beat. What'd this one give us? Infinite Beans gave us... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's way better. Why do I have to sit way up here? Alright, so... Hey, Hot Dog is here. Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Cube, howdy yourself. Sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a Hot Dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyways, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu at the wall behind him. Oh no, I'm gonna be looking up something on Urban Dictionary later. Buy something. Elegant hot dog, jumbo dog, and a saucy dog. Alright. I don't want to waste money on stuff that are one-time uses. If I don't have to yet. I don't think he's mad. Out of the way, buddy. Alright, fair enough. Who wanted the cook in the saloon wanted the saltpeter. Let's go do that. You got the saltpeter yet? Right here. That's the stuff. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find somebody who just wander around for a while. Okay. Fair. Try to fix them. No, we don't have a lockpick. Can we buy lockpicks from the mercantile? I'm not sure. No. You know, blood sausages. Alright. So, let's look around. Desert house. Maybe we'll run into a pepper. You discover what is either an open grate or a very deep rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what we find. Well, if it's a pothole, it must have been here for a very long time, because you just found the remains of an antique traffic accident. You got an item, a gold skull, a skeleton bone, and an old wedding ring. Alright. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice say from inside, "What was that?" Uh-oh. Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name, if you say so. Thanks. Oh, look how sneaky we are. Ultimate sneaky. From the sound of it, you'd say this is a doghouse. This doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing on the human femur. Good for him. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits are definitely going to hear it. Let him hear it. Oil the hinges. Use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings openly. It easily opens and silently. You creep up to the door and you can hear the gang inside. You notice the door jam is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. It looks like the bandits have been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. Lock them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You definitely have the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Back off for a bit. What else is here? Because we move so fast. Nope, nothing? Okay. That was a waste. Alright. Here we go. Rustin. Okay, fellas, the jig is up. A muffled voice says, "The law, get 'em, boys!" And then, "Tarnation, we're locked in!" You hear a chorus of defeated sighs. Come up with your hands up. Toss out your weapons. You hear a quiet but heated discussion inside. And eventually a voice goes, "Alright." Some pistols fall out of the window. 2 bandit pistols and desert gang 6-gun. Just kidding, I'm still gonna arrest you. Ah, dang it! You ran up the gang and hauled them back to Dirtwater. That's the house and the desert gang, alright? Except for the house. That is. Did it get away? What, was I supposed to? Ha, no, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. Justice is served. Oops. Yet another wanted poster. Lots of criminals around these parts. The poster says wanted. The Black Hat Bandits for horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery? Alright. No good can come of criminals' access to a hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes. It's a good word. The poster reads wanted. The Potemkin gang. For unlicensed... Oh, I thought we already grabbed that one. Alright. Yeah, we did. So... let's look at those... okay. So the 6-gun is going to be better than anything else we have. Yep, let's use that. This is a fancy 6-gun. You might even go as far as rated a 7-gun. Let's see here. Oops. Dodecahedron whinnies as you approach. Comb her mane. She neighs with whispery gratitude. Alright. Nice. Jesus. Railroad Camp. Snake Spring. Old Millinery. Fort All Day. Poketim Gang. Let's do, we should see what the railroad camp is about. We can just start checking things out in order. You notice a campsite off in the distance that appears to have been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. You discovered a new map location. Destroyed campsite. Well, let's go there now. Oh, that's really far away. That was fast, though. It's your partner. Howdy, Pete. The old Coal Ridge Mine ain't very far if you mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds like a friendly type of place. You discovered a new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. We just got here to go somewhere else. Alright. Thanks for the reminder. Knapsack seems like it's taking a lot of abuse. The knapsack's... Okay. Sorry. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You'd find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath that's strapped to the side, but you don't see a knife anywhere. This campfire has been thoroughly stomped and kicked on. Somebody is really serious about fire safety. A more thorough inspection reveals dusty boot prints on the tattered canvas. Cows don't typically wear boots. Yikes, you think maybe this used to be a person? Wow, gross. Looks like wolves have been at this feller. Not cows? Well, maybe it was cows that killed him, but they don't usually chew on the bones. Take a closer look. What's this weird white grease around the chew marks? I don't know. And I ain't sure I want to know. Now hang on, I am sure I don't want to know. There are cow tracks leading away from the mangled corpse. It probably wouldn't be hard to follow them. Let's follow the tracks. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be a fake, you could either follow them or head in the opposite direction. Ooh, what do we do? Let's go the opposite way, because if they were cows, they wouldn't have been chewed on and stuff, basically like the guy said. So let's go the opposite direction. You head in the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite. This one's occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. They're dressed weirdly in bright-colored baggy clothes and a white face paint. As you get closer, you realize that they are dressed up as rodeo clowns. Gross. Why would they do that? There doesn't seem to be a rodeo happening anywhere near here. Let's approach the campsite. Clowns. These are going to be difficult enemies. I'm calling it. This rodeo clown is playing a harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes doot doot doodle doot doot doo. He nods politely but keeps playing. Oh, we don't get to fight them. This rodeo clown is eating a comically large haunch of meat. He narrows his eyes at you as if to say mine. At least cannibal clowns. This clown is idly juggling a knife. Howdy, stranger, he says with a smile. Howdy. What are you guys doing out here? Camping? You can tell by the campfire. What I mean is, there's no rodeo or circus out here, so why are you guys in rodeo clown outfits? Oh, that? Our circus is up north. We're on break, so we decided to take in the sights. What sights? Nonsense. Check out those cactuses over there, and those mountains, and well, the sand. Plenty of things to see. I guess so. What's circus? I didn't hear anything about a circus in the area. Oh, you wouldn't have. It's just a little traveling show. You aren't missing anything. What's it called, though? The clown hesitates and shrugs. It's called the Barnaby Bob's Perfectly Normal Traveling Circus Sideshow. Perfectly normal? Why is it called that? Accuracy. How far north is it? Oh, it's pretty far. Too far for you to worry about. No, really, how far? It's up near Goblin Gulch. Wow, that is really far north, right? Exactly. Too far. So you walked all the way from here? From there? Wait a minute, you guys walked all the way down from here. All the way down here from the northern most part of the territory for sightseeing on a break? We get really long breaks. We have a good union. Okay, where is the circus exactly? Why'd you even want to go there? Look, don't worry about it. Ah, we don't have enough outfoxing. Sheesh, I'm fine, I'll find it myself. Can I talk to him again and try, Here, I'm gonna try the other option. So we're gonna do that again. Look, I'm not stupid. Look, I may have literally fallen off of a turnip truck recently, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. What are you guys really doing here? The harmonica player stops playing and the clown's eyes grow very cold. His friendly grin turns into a snarl. We're traveling tutors giving lessons in minding your own friggin' business. Would you like a free sample? Should we fight the clowns? Let's fight the clowns. Yeah. Oh god, I hate it. Oh, they have so much health. We fucked up. They have so much health. Alright, so I'm just gonna count on Crazy Pete dying. So beans for me. We're gonna use Grinning Skull on one of these guys to hopefully kill them fast. That guy has 16 moxie, he has 13 muscle. Let's kill this guy. We're gonna pep talk us. I'll probably end up using dynamite as well. Yeah, okay, Pete's dead. Oh god, we're gonna die. We have made a mistake. 20 damage. You gain 1 AP. Might be worth using. Trauma kit, 10 HP, that's nothing. Incendiary bullet, won't end your turn. That might be a good idea. Silver bullet. We can't hit that one, so let's use our AP. Hopefully it's not our whole turn. Okay, good. Spooky damage. We're not gonna win this fight. Giving up is the same as losing. What happens? Defeat. Oh no! You slowly regain consciousness and discover that, well, you're still alive, but barely. The clown tied you to spread eagle to stakes and left you to die in the hot summer sun. But fortunately, the stakes are not very long or high, and you wiggle loose pretty quickly. By the time you make it back to their campsite, though, they're long vacated the premises. Great, as if cows weren't bad enough, now there's a pack of demonic clowns running around loose. You gain an effect, angry. Oh no! We got to keep all of our stuff though, so that's good. At least the price of failure isn't too high. We should sell all that crap. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could fight them. Even one of them would have been a difficult fight. If it gets weirder than demon clowns, I'm out. Our ghost horse is floating. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do. We were gonna go to. We can just wander. Coleridge Mine. That's one of the places that Pete told us about. It's close. Investing in the smoke of a nearby campfire, you find a bandit snoozing cozily beneath a large and colorful quilt, which seems like a strange choice for camping gear, right? And then he wakes up and jumps to his feet, revealing that the large and colorful quilt is actually a large and colorfully quilted pair of pants. In stark contrast with his whimsical pants, he is undeniably hostile. Let's fight him. Alright, I think we can win this one. Beans! Alright, Pete's gonna die, maybe. No, Pete! Alright. You handily defeat the bandit and take all of his stuff, including his pants. But his underwear is elaborately quilted too, so you don't feel too bad about it. You got Bean Shield 2, thick quilted pants, black boots, and 24 meat. Hell yeah. Let's go. Actually, let's harvest that, is that coffee? Barrel. Or this beer barrel cactus. Okay. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work in this mine. The first one's labeled Elsenbury WM and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of goo. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. Let's try the first one. Elsenbury helmet, but Undonium. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Shaving cream covered skeleton. Oh god, he's got a lot of HP. Are skeletons resistant to spooky damage? It doesn't say they are. We're gonna do this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they are. It's pep talk because he's totally gonna die. Can he actually do that more than once? Oh, he can continue pep talking. We're good. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Outfoxing level 2, skeleton bones, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Alright, there we go. Loose bend. There's a combination lock in here and you don't know the combo. Well, darn. Mind splitting bonus. Whoa, this just opens into a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Alright. This might be a comeback thing then. It seems that way. Alright. What side quest should I do? Pepper and dirt water. Another suggestion. Dealing with the millinery bandits. Yeah, I think we're really close to that. Let's go do that. Let's go dodecahedron. Millinery? You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and a broken pair of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially illiterate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. You pour through the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. You got an item. Advanced Beancraft Volume XC. I don't know if that'd be in Roman numerals. Also, are the horses... No, horses' hooves are right, I think. Yeah, they're the right way. Beancraft. Okay, I can either learn Butterbean, Beanwall, or Bean Golem. We already know what Butterbean is. Beanwall. This is a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans that look pretty interesting. It gives Beanwall, a spell that will create a wall of beans that provide cover from ranged attacks. And it includes a chapter about making a human-sized or larger automaton and binding them to your will with kitchen tasks. It gives Bean Golem a combat skill, which summons a powerful golem to fight for you. Well, I think I know which one we want. Give me that Bean Golem. You practice making servants out of beans until you're pretty good at it. You got a skill Bean Golem. Unfortunately, one of your early experiments gets a little rowdy and eats your book. Bad Golem, bad. Howdy, Pete. There's a mine in these parts I worked for a bit. I'm only telling you so you can steer clear, though. What's wrong with it? It just ain't no good. Lost Dutch mine. Alright. Hats. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around in a big pile of hats. Half-made hats. The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. I guess you'll have to wrangle them individually. Fine. This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. Hey, thanks for the sub! I appreciate it. Let's, go get some more hats. So many rims, so little time. One of these are different than the others. Jacques. Got him. There's one. The bandit you caught. Okay. Hat room 2? Oh, we're different now, huh? Crappy chapeau. Shoddy hats. Jacques. Oh, I see it. It's this one. Let's see, 3. Is this where they're hiding? Oh, which one is it? I didn't see any of them move yet. Oh, one's not like the other ones. I see it. I'm actually not sure on this one. Am I blind? Hang on. Squatchies? These are parts for some kind of weird flat hat you'd never wear. It's in 5. I might just have to take a guess on some of these. Maybe there's something else in here we can use. This was apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in recently invented public domain. And they're all set up to play just the first few seconds on loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? Yellow Rose of Public Domain, My Public Domain Home, or Public Domain Joe? You changed the song on the piano. Is that whistling you hear? Aha! These shirts are full to the top with brims. These hats look like they're more comfortable to sit on than to wear. Oh, how we really need to get lockpicks. Oh, we already had that one. My old public domain home. I do not actually see what's different here. Oh, that one fell asleep. That works. I think we just need to wait around. There we go. We got all of them. Cool. Turn them into dirt water. You march the Black Hat Bandits back to dirt water on the end of a rope and lock them into the town jail. Where'd you find them? The old millinery? Yep. Of course, you know bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyways, here's your reward. 1,000 meat, 80 XP, and blood beans too. Cool. I do want to look at blood beans too and figure out actually what the skill does. Oh, we just regen health. Okay, it's passive. You're right. Oh, we got 2 angry. Angry's great. Well, let's see if we can sell some stuff. Find the mercantile. There we go. These are all the things I want to sell. Okay. We'll keep the bones, because they actually might have a use. Wait, what's tooth powder? Oh, okay. Increases armor by 5. I don't want to sell anything that might actually be useful. Black boots, 30. Okay. Gold skull. Have these things that just tell me just to sell them that'd actually be worth something. You know what? I'm probably not going to use the can of infinite beans. I can probably sell all these things that I am not going to use again. Oh, no, 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 no. Nasty ring. Oh, I still have that, okay. So let's go check out the token. Looks like you always get at least one random battle. Pete picks up a round rock the size of a tennis ball. Ah, a geode. A who? You know them vending machines with all the little capsules in them and the toys in the capsules? It's that, but all natural. He pulls a rock hammer out of his belt and cracks open the geode. Inside is a little rubber finger puppet. Nice. Pete has grown stronger. No entry. Alright. Real jail. Non-fake horse sales. Guy shouts, visiting hours are over, and runs over. Oh. This guy's not letting me in anywhere. Hostler is on vacation. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. That place is condemned. It's not safe for you to go in there. Town hall for an actual town. The guy shouts, don't go in there. No entry. This bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Did you look near the bar? Did you look near the jail? Did you look near the hostler? Did you look near the sandwich shop? Good luck with that. Let's send him back over towards the bar. Good idea. I'll look there. Look, that guy's going over to the bar. Aw. I was hoping he would go over there. Anything away over here? Oh, there's an outhouse. You duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. It's all fake. Is it the music backwards? This doesn't seem safe at all. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You can knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. I got it. Here we can blow him up. Let's send him to the jail though. If we can get everybody on the jail. Well, they're both black hats. And that guy's a white hat. I'm not sure if that means anything in this game. He's a bandit. He did confirm that. Check near the jail. There we go. We got him. Cut the ropes. This is the back of the jail. Turns out, okay. Crash the fake bandit. The fake building falls over onto the real bandits. Wait, it won't let me through. I gotta walk around. All right. All right. The gang is knocked out. You can arrest him now if you want. Execute him, take him to jail. Say that, Potom gang, how did you get him? Pushed to jail on him. What? Never mind. Moxie's now 4. We got a new one. Oop. A 5th wanted poster. Wanted the Jerkin brothers for kidnapping, branding kidnapping victims, and the attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned Pickle Factory. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. They wouldn't be kosher. Would you like to investigate? Yep. You mark the old Pickle Factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down will get you into a real, you know. You discover a new map location. Abandoned Pickle Factory. Oh god. I feel like the more north we go, the more difficult the game gets, so this will be interesting. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Get after it with your pickaxe. You pull out your pick and make short work and small rocks out of the meteor. You gain 1,597 meat, that's a lot, and gain stardust. Unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. The heatier. God damn it. Pagan United Pickle Factory, which reads as Haunted Pickle Factory. Great. Feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch! Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is going to be so mad. She might literally bite off your head. Okay, well not literally. Literally probably. You clock in and hurriedly put your bright green overalls. Mrs. Vlass is predicted. Is furious. Late again, you better stop taking this job for granted. You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company like stores like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster. Get to work. You're on pickle hopper duty. Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged, like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means that you're constantly at near sprint, because you have to manage the cute shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get unequal pickle levels, Miss Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich in your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over. Second shift. Get over there and get over to the salt tank now. Oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration... I know this is Amazon. Fuck. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Cough. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot. Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before 3rd shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor that they're considering it. Break's over. Get to the boiler. Oh no, just let me out. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlass screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low or too high. There's just no particular reason. Or for just no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out. Please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot. Not 190, 89 and not 191. What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore except to die. Well, I didn't think this would be dark. Let me out, let me out, let me out. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or the possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Enter the Pickle Factory. That's the kook chute. It says factory activation lever. Pull it! You pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Rats. This trash smells like sweet pickles. Jerkins. Bread and butter. Garlic. Garlic dill. Cornicons? I don't know what that is. This trash smells like half-sour pickles. You wouldn't know what those are. This trash smells like dill pickle. Alright, let's go to the cukes. We need to make sure these are level. That looks really close to level. Now it's not. What's the ghost one? Warning, cuke shuns are to be operated by qualified personnel only. Oh well. You approach the ghost. Gotta. Can't sleep until it's right. You're right there, partner. Can't sleep. Yikes. Let's see if we can fix this. Wait. I don't know if we can fix this. Indicator is pointing to 11, 12, 10. 10, 11, 12. Oh, does it need to go up a little bit higher? Can I make all of them 0? I don't think so, because picking one raises the other two. Like... And they talked in the story about making them equal. Oh yeah, it's telling me what they are, not what they should be. They should probably all be 10. Oh, I am feeling not smart. Feeling very not smart. If we can get the 1 to 10, well, that's not really gonna fix it either. You don't think it's possible? That looks better. 11, 11, 11. You're wrong. All right. All right. What's the deal here with the salt? Salt. You gotta salt the salt. You're right there, partner. Salt. All right, calm down. Salinity. Oh, what was it? 98. I just pulled levers until I got the right answer. Can I? Not what I wanted. 98, right? What, it goes over to 1? Was it 986? Vinegar. It was 190 for this, right? Oh, I gotta pump it. 3 degrees per thing. Wait, does... All right. Oh, I should go talk to the other guys. Now that their stuff is right. Was it not 986? Was it just 980? I don't know if we can get this 980. Was it 968? Oh, I don't remember what it was. Can't just be 980. There's too many numbers to guess. You didn't catch it? It's okay. We have a VOD, we can cheat. I'm not gonna go watch VOD. Let's see. Maybe it was like 689? I feel like the numbers are right. It's obviously not that, because I've already tried it. I don't imagine I can have another flashback, huh? That one's right. We gotta go talk to the guy. Okay, I took care of the cucumbers. Pile of bones and cucumbers. We're not touching that mess. 976. Thank you. We were so close. Thank you, steak. Alright, salt is correct. Now we can pull the lever. You pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs into life. After a while, the load of pickles is deposited into the receptacle left of the switch. You got an item, Ghost Pickle. Huh, all that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Yep. I forget who wanted the Ghost Pickle. Ooh-wee, if them bandit fellers hold up here in this old Pickle Factory, we ain't got much to worry about them no more. What do you mean? This place is haunted-er than a real haunted thing. And what's a real haunted thing? Okay, I can see where you're going with this. Pete says you told the bartender in Jules' Saloon in Dirtwater that you'd try to fix their broken piano player. Yep. Pete says you should go get the pepper. Oh yeah, we got the pepper. Or we need to go get the pepper, sorry. Dirtwater, Singhamby needs help. Durkin Brothers. The remains. Oh, those were the remains of the... Okay. Good, good, good. I understand though, those were the bandits. Let's go, Ghost Horse. Surprised we didn't get a go back to Dirtwater thing. Let's make sure we got them all. I guess this is it though. Like, I don't know what else there would be. Oh yeah. Alright, that must be it. Well, let's go ahead and go back. Back to Dirtwater. You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a scraggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that the feller at the jewel was looking for. Grab it. Your finger and your thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it in your rucksack before you can do any more damage. Cool. We'll go good than that. Here it is. Oh, a nice big one. That'll last a while. Good going. Okay, so if you're still looking for more stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife, but I haven't got the time to go fetch it for myself. Here's the key to my post office box. Should be like right down the street, right? You open up the box and a torn of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife. Just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Saute knife. Here's a question. Ah, we can't use it. Like, it might be better than the reward. Here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I've been using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend David J. stole it from me, and then died and took the secret with him to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. Do you want me to dig up his grave? He's dead, he won't mind. Where's he buried? In the Dave yard, naturally. Hate it. Let's go. Anybody on the stage yet? Nope. I don't imagine we can fix him yet. Nope. Oh yeah, we need more lockpicks. I don't know where we can get them. Dave J, there's gonna be at least 3. Nope, we got the jail. Give her the Pickle Factory remains. It's the Jerkin brothers, and please, I don't want to talk about it. It gets really weird. It was really weird. I believe you. Here's the reward. Alright, see you, Longshot. Thanks for hanging out. You gain 1,500 meat. Consumption 5. Huh, looks like these things are still twitching. Better lock them up just to be safe. Thanks a bundle. Oh, we got everybody. Oh, hey, good to see you. You know you've already cleaned up the area. I'm plumb out of bounties for you. Does that mean I get to be sheriff? No, but I guess you could be a marshal. Oh, what a coincidence. That's my middle name. No. Our middle name was what was it? Sneaky. Well, thanks again for all your help, Marshall. No problem. Oh, it's a ghost jail for the ghosts. Oh. You want to go make brownies? I mean, brownies are pretty good, dude. See you, Steak. The Black Hat Bandit Cell. Puddumkin. Stripey Hat Gang. Yeah. There we go. We've done all those. Let's go look at other areas around here. The Dave Yard. Let's go. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? When you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy. You see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Check for useful gear. Take his stuff and his bones. Give them bones. We got thick chaps and skeleton bones. There we go. Here lives Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, there's gonna be quite a few Daves, aren't there? These remains look pretty restless. Let's put them down. Bean Golem. Summon a Bean Golem to fight for you. This doesn't end your turn. Yeah. Oh, this will just kill him. Never mind. No Bean Golem today. He made the restless remains more restful. Loose teeth. Dave C. Alright. The skeleton of a Dave is the name. Fuck. Alright. That's an instant kill, so. Dave L. Vienna blood sausages, thermos of spiked coffee. Alright. This one is not going to go down so easy. It's fine. Hit him! Hey, it actually worked. Wow, Pete's a lot stronger now. Progress towards next skill up. Skeleton bones. We might dig up all these anyways. Dave D. Dave G. There's 2 Dave G's! It's a pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. It's mostly just boring broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. Alright. It's one of those things they have in mausoleums, you know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons. Let's leave him be for right now. It's a big stone sarcophagus. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk. This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. You dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. Gore splattered scroll, human ashes, and a rope recipe. Alright. It's time you started gathering clues about the whole perambulating dead situation that's been going around these parts. You grab a notebook and a paper clip to the receipt of the first page. You got an item, Necromancer Journal. You open your Necromancer Journal. Oh, okay. The robes. Boulder Pass. Okay. What else is here? The scroll's almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Luckily for you, you've gotten all that practice from reading inside of a dog. You scrape the largest of the giblets off with a scroll and read it. This is to take a pile of human ashes and spread them out in the shape of a person instead of a red chalk ritual circle. Then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. Anyways, that's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud when you're doing it. If it's not Klaatu Barada Nikto, I riot. This skull has a little paper tag on it, which has inter-cemetery loan on one side and some notes on the other. Examine it. The tag on this skull is a serial number and it says it was borrowed from the Submission Catacombs, 1886. Jesus, this thing's really late. On the back of the tag, the Catacombs address is on it. Old mission. Alright. Anything else I should read? Doesn't seem like it. So we need like a glass ball before we can do this. Perform the ritual. I don't think we have a glass ball, do we? No glass spheres. Maybe there is one in here. Alright, let's open all of them. Yeah, we'll get this will be fine. We probably do you want the bean golem? Your beans! Alright, and then we can do the skeleton of Four Flush and Dave Maynard, the skeleton of Tough Dave Barkley, and the skeleton of Wizard and Dave Hollister. Oh, they didn't outright kill him. Let's lantern bash him so we get less attacks this round. Or do we get to play the bean? Alright, the bean was worth it. Can I pep talk the bean? I can. Three up and three down is the thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now. Mysticality 7, a bunch of loose teeth. Can we just keep fighting skeletons here? Oh no. Oh no, I've found an area where I can grind. They do appear to be getting maybe stronger. Are they gonna run out? We will see. Oh yeah, we don't usually buff. That's fine. We're good. We're gonna let him attack that one. We're gonna summon the bean. Man, Bean Golem is a credit to the team. Alright, I don't think it's worth sitting here and grinding. I was hoping maybe it would clear out after a couple tries. Yeah, it looks like it just infinitely gives me skeletons to fight. I believe it's Dave J I need? Dave G. Maybe it was Dave G. Dave J. There it is. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag? Strange. You reach into the garbage bag and surprise find it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding, it's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You unglob the wad and dry it off. Then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it. You got an item, Dave's secret sauce recipe. Cool. We're reading it. Just combine these ingredients into a small pot, stir, and abracadabra, rap-a-pa-pow. Alright. I kind of want to dig up the other graves. Oh, now it won't let me. Oh no, it will. Yeah, brown boots. We're stealing stuff today. Accident AP. What do the normal boots I'm wearing do? I think I'm wearing boots. Oh, yeah. What I already have is better. Wait. 1851. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Yeah, it's 1880? I thought? Maybe not. It can't be. It has to be later than that. Oh. Looks like I can't dig up the bad ones. Well, that's kind of nice. And what else is that here? Railroad camp? I guess distance doesn't matter. It looks like you always get into one fight. Howdy there, I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy Sally, I'm Cube. What's your line? Trading. I wandering all around these lands just to say what's on the label. And I buy a little here and sell a little there. Can I see the wares? Sure. Alright. What do you got? Needles. We're buying needles. Work boots. They're about the same as what we got. Blocks. What about rock? I don't think we have one at the moment. What else can we get? Fungicide bomb. If we fight goblins again, that could be very good. We got a lot of money. Oh, hey, look, there's a band. And let's see. Carrot. I think we already have a flower. Let's get another pickaxe. That'll be worth it. Wow, it increases 20 for the rest of the day. That'd be worth having. Alright. Nope, that's all. I think, what would I even want to go back to Dirtwater for? Probably not much. Yeah, let's check out the railroad camp. Pete spots something on the ground and picks it up. He spits on it and gives it a polish on his sleeve. But look at they are. Find something? A lump of vaselite. What you call jerk's gold. Is that like fool's gold? Similar, except it's poisonous. He throws the rock away and washes his hands with his canteen. Pete has grown stronger. I'll take it. Manifest Destiny Railroad. Is that a bandit? This guy should have never been put in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal who runs a store down south of here. Name Old Buttonwillow. Buttonwillow Mick something. Where's the store exactly? You can't miss it. It's right between a cactus and a different cactus. Great. Buttonwillow McKittrick. Don't mention it. Mention it. Sure, don't mention it. Mention it. I mean, really, I appreciate you telling me where the store is. Really, it's no trouble at all. Don't mention it, I mean. Mention it. I haven't run out of ways to thank you, but I really do want to let you know that I'm very grateful for your help. His face turns red. Do not mention it. He looks about ready to punch you off if you don't knock it off. Okay, don't mention it. She's not getting much track-laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say the fellow over there with the white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to a huge pile of rocks. And if you're not, he smiles, then I'd say the paper-backed idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alright, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh. Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts, they were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it, just like a shot. You know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Guess I'm the boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, I suppose you can't be any worse than that last clown. He extends his hand. Name's me. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyor said there isn't any other suitable mountain pass, so we can't reroute around it, and even if we wanted to, it'd take months. It would take months if I'd take it. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just like this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll get that back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins are holed up in Gustavon Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan to go in guns blazing. Discovered a new location. We don't need that specific dynamite though. Any of you can lay your hands on and be fine, so long as there's enough of it. How much dynamite does it take? Nope. I guess we have to talk to him. Yeah. Okay. She's not getting much track lead, but she's an expert whistler. Can we talk to these people now that we're the foreman? Does not seem like it. Cool. Let's go look for the... Huh, right there. You find a flyer for a dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown up by an explosion. You discovered a new map location. Okay, cool. Keep going where you're going. That's a goblin. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward. Hi, hello, being a mayor, welcome. No going away, please. The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your path into the gulch. Talk to the goblin. Can I not coming in? Sorry, only for goblins being very private. Outthink him. This is not very nice. Don't you want to fostering better of human-goblin relation? I could, being new human ambassador, and you go to Human Town, being their goblin ambassador. Guessing that might be a good idea. Diplomatics, yes? Okay. The mayor shakes your hand and starts walking towards Dirtwater. We're gonna come back to a dead goblin, aren't we? The sign says, nothing interesting, and goblin. You hear a rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw. We'll check these out here in a minute. The sign says library in goblin. You'll open a door, it's quiet inside. Let's go inside. This shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves in turn are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention. So very complicated numbers. Oh, to bird noise. Alice going into a seeing glass. Ooh, so very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't even if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. How to bird noise. This book is extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate, great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. Alice going into the scene glass. This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it Brillig being and Tovs of Slithing did in a way gearing and also gimboling. Alright. Delicatessen. Alright, looks like the door's locked. Oh, I need more lockpicking skills. The sign says storage in Goblin. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number in Goblin. Look in a random drawer. There's nothing in the drawer, but you find an old lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. Gulch, Goblin, lollipop. Keep looking. Look in a more randomer drawer. This drawer has a sandwich in it. It must have been filed under sandwich. I believe that's a SpongeBob joke. Look in an even randomer drawer. This one contains a rolled up pair of terrible pants. Can we keep looking? Oh, there are just 3 drawers. Okay. You're a couple of goblins. Alright. The sign says Mayor's House in Goblin. Check it out. The shack contains a bed and a desk. The bed. It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles. This can't be comfortable. Let's see the desk. The desk is strewn with folders, and you notice that one says Important Secrets on it. Let's read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets, though only one that's actually pertinent to your circumstances. There's a spare key to the treasure cave in drawer 69, nice, 105, in the storage hut. It says Theater in Goblin. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice the sign next to the door reading Backstage Entrance, Here It Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. Head off backstage. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind a curtain. Not only is the Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show. To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffering a crazy things and arrows? Or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, to sleeping. Hey, dreaming maybe. But, oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining. You gain 22 experience. Sign says Cafe in Goblin. That sounds like Liv's questions about the world. The sign says guard barracks in Goblin. Here are a bunch of garbage. Oh, we can fungicide bomb. Let's see what else is here though first before we kill everyone. The sign says treasure cave. This door to remaining locked at all times in Goblin. Here, barrel cactus. Yeah, we might actually want to turn off spending our XP automatically so we can get the lockpicking stuff. Yeah, well, let's kill them all. You open up a door and crack the toss the bomb in. A few minutes later, at the fume settle, you enter a shack and survey the carnage. This is very profitable carnage. 3 whole goblins worth of carnage. You got an item. Gustavon Gulch treasure cave key. 65 meat goblin sandwich. Where is made for goblins or of goblins? Oh, treasure cave key. This goblin is paying more attention to their book, Goblet. Servant's Hamlet. Than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't just going to be waltzing by. Spoil the ending! We are ruthless. Hey Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Cartario is only surviving one at end. Everyone else dying. Poisoning, sorting, pow blam. Arg, wow. No spoilers. Guard runs out of the cave with their hands over their ears. 22 XP. This guard is whittling a little wooden bird call, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. Try out your new bird calling skills. You duck behind a slagmite and do your great crested grebe impression. Oh gas, a great crested grebe. Wow. Guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave. Hell yeah, brownies. Unlike the other 2 guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. And unlike the other 2 guards, they have a name tag that says Gene. Let's fight Gene. Got the jump on him. You're fucked now, Gene. He's got 80 health, which means bean time. 22 spooky. 22 hot. Use the hot. Dark Whispering. Pete will deal 7 spooky damage to all. Well, that's not very good. Let's talk to us. There we go. Bean Golem. Ooh, he hits hard. No! Bean Golem. Alright. So you can do 26 hot damage or 26 spooky. Let's see spooky. Let's keep raising our stats, because I think if Pete gets hit, he's dead. Oh no, he's actually pretty good. Whiff. 1 damage. Okay, I guess we're shooting. Bam! We got him. No, poor little bean. We got 3 HP. Yeah, we have a bean golem. Bam! There we go. Wow. You won so much for those guards. Cactusy treasure. We really need a lockpick. We need the thievery thing. Lockpicking. Your supply of dynamite. That's a lot of meat. We really need lockpicking. No. Well, we're gonna fight people till we level up. We've gone full murder mode now, so... A Gulch Goblin Fish Wizard. Great. How much health do they have? 40. Get the bean golem out. D&D fish wizard. Oh, 1 HP. Go get him. You gave those fishmongering goblins what for? You look around the building, but it turns out just to be filled with rotting fish. Checks out. Look in drawer 69105. There's no key to be found in this drawer. Keep digging around. Library. I know there's more fights. Let's see. No. I didn't get enough to level up. How much more is it? Unspent XP. Oh, wait. Oh, I can upgrade it now. Okay. Let's go get, Oh, is lockpicking a skill? Oh, okay, so we can't just learn it. Well, then. Oh, yeah, it was one of the books we could have picked. That's right. Well, if you ever see that book, we need to go grab it. Because there's a lot of, stuff that's locked up. Let's go back and turn on automatically spend XP. Did it already spend it? It doesn't say we have anything that's unspent, so probably. So let's go back to the railroad camp. You spot an astonishing large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It's very large. You discovered a new map location. Well, let's go check it out. That is very out of the way. As you reach the center of the clearing, you were simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yep, a horse apple. Big shit. Doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up with a shovel. 1 XP. Oh, there's all the stats. Oh, we get an XP every time we dig. We're gonna break our shovel, aren't we? That is, that was worth the XP. What the fuck is that audio? Alright, back to the railroad camp. You find a safe on the side of the trail. Ironic, you think to yourself, in such an unsafe location. You hop down from the dodecahedron to find a safe that is locked. In addition to being closed, which you could tell it was from horseback. I don't have safe cracking. Sad. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? Passengers are getting restless. There you go. Good, perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors. Smee consults with the other workers as they inspect the rocks. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite next to the rocks, and wires up the detonator. All right, let her rip. Don't you have a longer detonator cable? Nope. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just give me the 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I have time to get under the train. Great. Okay. I really didn't give him a 3 count. It's a golem. There's a very large and very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blown up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you gonna handle this? Magic it away, outfox it, or fight it. Looks like we're fighting. Oh, big. 136 health. Oh, fuck. Alright. Bean, I summon thee. And 13 damage, 13, 1-1. We gotta use magic. This is gonna be a bad fight. Let's get that armor up. We can't up our friend's armor. 13 spooky damage. Oh, dynamite will deal 20 damage. It might be worth it at this point. Surrender! Riding Skull. We are going to say, just pep talk me the entire time. Bean, no! Alright. Get him, Bean. Oh, the golem is a number. Golem 1028 19 17 44. Of course. We need more AP. This is not gonna work. You can only do 1 to 2 damage. We're dead as fuck. Let's keep trying though, I guess. We're so fucked. Maybe we're meant to lose because this is really bad. You really got rocked there. You gain an effect angry. You get so angry about losing that fight that you pass out. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Pete must have carried you back here. You two got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You were pretty hungry though, and sober. So I wondered that. Oh, day 2. So days last a very long time. Meaning we could do all those food items and nope, we can't get any angrier. Hell yeah. That might be worth it to eat some of those items then before that fight. Stern's Ranch. Let's see what that is. You happen across an abandoned crate, which apparently fell off of a wagon or something since the lid has been knocked loose. You know what that means. You fish the crate and help yourself to the contents, which appear to be mining gear, sulfur matches, and coffee. Needle. 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 Yeah. Alright. We don't have safe cracking. Sugar guns and plum pudding. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Demonic cows were here. There's some beans in this pot. Blackened beans. All the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelves slide away to reveal the secret compartment. There's a book inside. Mary Stern's diary. The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head, and its mouth begins to move. Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name? I'm Cube. Hi, Cube. You're nice. Do you want to play with me? Sure, let's play. Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it? Sure. Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job. The owl's eyes roll forward. Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into a secret room? No, what is it? The magic word is peanut butter. Got it, peanut butter. You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. Can I talk to it again? None your business, doll. The doll's head shakes back and forth violently. You're funny. Do you want to play with me? I don't have time for games. That's okay. Somebody else will come along. You're already dead anyways. Okay. I need lockpicking. Alright. Peanut butter. There's an altar room. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. Take the goblet, destroy the goblet. The chills runs down your spine as you touch the goblet. You get an item, Goblet of Blood. Neat. What does that do? Oh. This is a goblet of blood from a cursed altar in a spooky secret basement. It's probably safe and fine and good. Great. What in the Sam Hill is that cow face that painted on the wall over there? Something you could tell me. I've never seen that. It's like, give me the willies, something fierce. Yeah, no kidding. Anything else I hear? Oh, great. Nails and soap. Oh, okay. Demonic cow. A pyrobove. Alright. So hot damage. Actually, hot damage hurts it. Okay. Got him. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. By the soft light of fading embers, you see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose in one hand and fish out of your prize with the other. You got a toilet pistol. Let's look at it. Deal stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 poison to enemy. 3 to 4. So that means its range is 8 to 9. But it's also got a dot effect, so it could be good. What's our 6-shooter do? Probably a lot more. Well, brown boots do 1 max. Okay. It's gonna be easier to do it this way. Pistols. 6 to 7. Oh, that's actually better. It's 8 to 9, technically. Let's use the toilet pistol. Oh, hey! Thanks for the follow, Troll. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks. Mary Stearns died February 18th. I typically stream a bunch of weird indie games every Wednesday and also on the weekend. We just got done playing Omori, which is a really dark game. I've thrown up all the VODs on my YouTube. Definitely worth watching. This flower is smoking. You got smoking chrysanthemum. Alright, what is that? Oh, spell damage up. Okay. Looks like Jethro's bones were dug up by some varmint or another. You find a charred locket among the blackened bones. I should call it a locket on account of how lucky it was to escape that fire. Great. Alright, pick it. Picture of Mary Stearns. Alright. A faded daguerreotype of a little girl. The name Mary is written on the back. It's a photograph of a serious-looking little girl. On the back it says Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving 1894. Sad. Is that it? Alright then. It's a button cactus. Cactus bits. Let's go to Buttonwilla since it's not that far. I guess it doesn't really matter how far away things are in this game. You always get one encounter, it seems. Your booze sense alerts you to the presence of a rock. Confused, you move the rock. Sure enough, there's a bottle of booze behind it. You got an item, cheap wine. It's great that you came over, played this game. I speedrun this game and I won't spoil anything, but if you have any questions on mechanic, don't be afraid to ask. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. You're afraid for a second that your booze sense had been replaced with some kind of rock sense. Alright. How fast is the speedrun for this game? Just curious. Like, what's the top run right now? The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she has for sale. Alright. Rope would be good. More beamcraft. I'll take it. Mend your meat. This guy making the most of your meat by getting the best possible deal. Well, I should have got that first. Hang on. You got a skilled dickerin. Alright, great. After reading it, you use your newfound skills to pawn it off in a wide-eyed rube for 60 meat. Sweet. Let's use your beancraft while we're in here. There's a poem scribbled on the margins whose words keep shifting and changing. Gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. That could be really good. There's an article about Butterbean. 4 minutes and 9 seconds. That's nuts. There's a whole a set of recipes. Ice cold bean-based desserts gives Great Northern Blizzard, a spell that deals cold damage to all enemies. Okay, so Uncanny Presence or the Blizzard are probably better. Being able to hit everybody seems like it'd be better. You studied the bean dessert recipes. Damn, that's close to the top though. Like, I guess I don't know how many other people are in between you and top, but that seems really close to the top record. You studied the bean dessert recipes and practiced conjuring up various configurations of frozen beans. Okay, yeah, books are end. Figures. Let's go. Already bought a pickaxe. Yeah, our prices just went down 10%. We should have done that first. We'll buy the needles because I'm always running out. Hammer. Provides the option to hammer things into certain places. And we have a bunch of nails, so let's take that. Binoculars for any place. We got a lot of stuff. We'll just buy these up. Don't think we need a new shovel. Let's hold off on that. First, you're excited because you think this is a barrel full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Cool. This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. Wow. I forget, what did we need this for? Yeah, I assume this game has a really wild RNG, which is how many events that can happen between places and all the things that have happened so far. It seems like the game's like mostly RNG. Pete says you should take that secret recipe back. Okay, we gotta take something back to the chef. What else do we have to do? Dirt water, bartender, dirt water. Okay, we gotta be able to pick that open though. Okay. So we got one thing back in dirt water, maybe two. Oop. Didn't mean to close it. Wow, we didn't have a random event. Weird. Hey Lloyd. Need help with anything? Any luck with the player piano? Nope. You need a ghost horse to beat the game fast. Oh, that's cool. I've got one because that's what chat wanted. I did a poll earlier on what horse we should get. He's that old man by the piano. That's old Ellsbury, tragic fellow. He is. He was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird. His stories, fantastical like. Too bad. I love that stuff. Well, it don't matter much now anyway. He had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mine. Wait, mine in a mine? He what now? You know what I mean. He saw something. Something made him stop telling his weird tales. Made him stop talking near completely. Come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. Seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Poor fellow. Can I get some darts? Sign on the dartboard says to see you for darts. I'm sorry, all the darts got broken months ago. That's disappointing. Show him the helmet. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. The other kind's is stuck in a perpetual squint. Does this belong to you? He takes the helmet from you. It takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. Long time ago, I don't suppose there was anything else you found. Where you found that? You mean this? The bottle of laudanum? Laudanum? Laudanum. Yeah, that's the stuff. Could I? Yeah, here you go. Cracks open the bottle and drinks it deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yes. Ellsbury tells you a tale of a politician who rides a strange train into a dreamlike kingdom inhabited by imaginary horses. Something about that story. You really lost yourself in it. Thank you. He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. Goes back to listening to the piano. I don't think I can lockpick still. Oh, we can do it. We have a needle. You open the hatch and check out the material inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plinking and spronging, and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. I see what's wrong. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. RNG's really... And the run is really high, but you have to know your stuff. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, it is still like an RPG at the end of the day. Cool. So now we can turn that in. I fixed it. How about so? He sounds much better. Thanks a heap, Cube. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. No worries. What should we do? Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yep, I got it. Thanks a million, buddy. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for your old trouble. It fell in the slop, but it's still good. Sloppy chef's hat. Hell yeah. 3 plus mysticality. I think that's way better. Yep. Pickaxe. Yep, we're good. Oh, it's the newest. Is there sorting? Okay, we're good. Ain't like the nag boss, but you kind of left that giant rock monster raging in the rail yard. You want to go back and take care of that? Alright, what else do we have? Poke around in dirt water. That's it. Okay. Oh, this guy looks like he's in a lot of pain. You okay, buddy? I'm pretty sure my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm going to need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Yes. Thank you. There's a mission up north. Nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you get me some broken leg pills? You discovered a new location rescue mission. Alright. Anything else in here? Hi, Cube. Any mail for me? Yes. Actually, a package came for you. Here you are. Item from Rufus. You so much time dying. More than once. Oh, yeah. I can see how that would ruin a run. It's a package from your younger brother, Rufus. He's weird, but a sweet kid at heart. Dear bro, I found this and thought you might help. And it might help you not die. Advanced Beancraft, hell yeah. Oh. Geez, you really miss that kid, and you miss your parents. You could get all nostalgic just thinking about it. Nostalgia mode unlocked in the options menu. We'll turn that off. Let's see. Advanced Beancraft. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans. Okay, bean wall. The old bean, which is, I think, yeah, Mysticality for a fight. Wonder by how much. There's a poem scribbled in the margins for Uncanny Presence. These are all pretty good. Bean wall might be worth it for certain attacks. It's not going to help us fight the rock monster. Dying once is fine because it only loses 8 seconds, but dying again loses more time. I've only died once so far. No, I've died twice. I've died twice, actually. No, because I gave up once. Yeah, I guess it did take a little bit longer. Plus, you kind of get reset too, right? Like, you get worked back to dirt water, so depending on where you were, you could lose more time, right? I think Uncanny Presence. More resistance might be good. More mysticality is more damage, but yeah, let's do that. You read the poem and briefly lose consciousness. You get a perk Uncanny Presence. When you come back, you look in the margins of the book and see the poem has been replaced with a crude drawing of you. Horrified, you destroy the book. Alright, let's get rid of nostalgia mode. Oh, I'm actually used to it being darker now. This hurts my eyes less. Let's go with this one. Alright. What was Hot Dog have to say? Nope. That's it. Nothing new. Alright. Jay already caught everybody. What's the lapel embellishments? Oh, badges. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're just gonna get killed again by that golem, though. Jeez. What else is new that we haven't been to yet? Oh, there's plenty. Dynamite Dan's. I've already been told I don't know what a hot dog is. I will probably still look it up after stream. There's a skull just sort of rolling down the road towards you, like directly towards you when you step to one side, and it swerves to match. Let's face it down. That is a skull. A tumble skull. Alright. Oh yeah, let's just hit it with that, or... There we go. Yay, more loose teeth. Dynamite Dance. Your supply of dynamite. Okay, so you could just buy your way out of that one mission. You spot the crumbling remains of an old dairy ranch on the horizon. Tuna cactus. Oh, we don't have the foraging yet. Coffee. An endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. Grab a big one, grab a handful. So these are pretty much just here to grind, aren't they? Oh man, this is gonna be really good. This is either gonna... Oh yeah, it's gonna kill most of them. Yeah! We got a good grind spot. I want you to take your best guess on how much dynamite is a year's supply. I do not have a clue. Alright, you successfully killed 4 snakes out of infinity snakes. Just infinity more to go. Yeah, okay. This is definitely a grind fountain. Like, just to get up stuff. I mean, it's really not a bad fight, though. We just use our... like our AoE. Yeah, and just fight whatever's alive. That's not bad. Oh, we can just use the Dark Whispering as well. Oh god, it can't even hit us. I feel a little bit bad. XP-wise, is it even worth it? We're getting okay. I think the skeletons are giving us more. Snake spleen sets an enemy on fire. Poison. Okay. Livers are the ones I want. Alright. Do this a few times. But I can kill them all in one hit. That'll be really nice. say there's also grab a big one. Maybe that'd be a better way to go. I guess it depends on what you qualify as like a year supply. Usually like a year supply is one item per day. At least I think from like contests and stuff. I could be wrong about that. So would that be 365 dynamite? Let's grab one big one. Oh, it's just one. Okay. It's got a little bit more health, doesn't it? It does. And it's even less? Just a stick? A single stick? Depends, I guess, where you blow it up. Oh, that gives me a ton of resistances as well. That's nice. Or is it? No, that's just my resistances, because I got the presents. That's right. It's more than one. Okay, so it's somewhere between 1 and 365. We've narrowed it down. That seems like the better one. Oh, bad roll on that one. Oh, it's just one per week? So 52? Okay, that's another... Okay, I was on the right track of thinking about it. That's good to know, at least. Getting pretty decent results doing this. I got a little bit more XP. Find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read, "Property of Fort All Dead Library." The bag is full of books, mostly boring military field manuals. You do find one of a specific interest to you, though. Advanced beancraft. Hell yeah, more beancraft. There's a recipe that's been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawling. This gives Wary, a skill that raises your maximum AP. That could be really good. The other ones are just Old Bean and Bean Wall. Leary sounds great. Yeah, I did the old millinery. And I did solve all 3 puzzles. I was very proud. I kept spamming buttons on the first one, as you do. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. What's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and I took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down. Okay, what happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed out of the catacombs and took them back. Yes, I did hear Cotton Eye Joe. I mean, public domain Joe. Yes. That's very good. Our holy relics. Oh, I'm thinking of the Pickle Factory. The Pickle Factory is the one that had the 3 puzzles. The millinery. Yeah, I got all the cowboys. Basically. Healer. Oh, you're doing Final Fantasy. I gotcha. Whoa, slow down. What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Cube. Now, what about the saints? Our mission is to protect these sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Memento Mary. Okay. Sorry, what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, he's actually months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get their relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, it's like super blasphemous, right? That's what evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Uh-oh. A spot for a skull. It's not the gold skull, is it? You're not a priest, you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Good luck down there. Okay, no, it's down here. Okay. The coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. Empty. Curious. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Are you sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. Kick them. There we go. Yeah, they're doable. Let's do... We only have 4 AP. No, we have 6. So let's do the beam. And we'll use Blizzard. That's not a lot of damage. We're probably going to be best knocking them out one at a time. Oh, that's not too bad, though. Of course, we have resistances as well. Wow, no one's targeting the beam. It's like its job. Alright, that's the one we're attacking. I'm gonna have him pep talk me. He could have killed that one, but... Yeah, we're taking almost no damage now. No, that's annoying. We should have attacked another one. It would have been a little bit more economical. Oh no. Yeah, okay, good. He got the one that was low health. You have a very important question. 2, actually. All right. One, can you pep talk the bean? Yes, you can. Yes, I would. $14, $16 damage. 22. That's pretty good. Oh, it's the same. Alright. Summon a bean golem. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a quick fight, I think. Yep. Alright. I gotta get on a plane to West Virginia. I'll be back in, like, I don't know, 16 hours, maybe? Skull is sitting at a weird angle, I guess. It's notable for some reason. Skull is resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finely honed, though not very discriminating. The skull is whispering at you. It doesn't seem right. Listen closely. It just sounds like gibberish. They're really creepy gibberish. Okay, we can't eat anything else. Skull has a gold tooth. Take it. Gold tooth. An empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below. Hey, this is where the skull you found goes. Hey, look at that. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Kick it apart. Creepy whispering stone. What is that? The stone is only whispering, but still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. This rock is... okay. Really whispering up a storm. It's in some weird dialect you can barely understand, though. Wait, no. It's just a thick accent. Listen closely. Oh. Speaking of West Virginia, you listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, it whispers resolve to incomprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about geology of Tennessee, meaning to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip soon. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. Appalachian skull whispering. Eerie. Is it actually an item? I'm gonna guess no. You whisper some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and they settle down a bit. This pile of skulls is strictly decorative. This way to Paliso del Santo. It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to raise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around. A bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to stop it. Hey babe, do we have brownie mix? And if not, can we get brownie mix? Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Let's open it. You grunt and strain from the force of the heavy stone sarcophagus lid. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap! His bones are huge! Oh no. Unfortunately, fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's wake him up. Oh god, he's big! He's only got 67. I think we're good. Summon the bean! Alright. I don't know how hard he hits, so I'm gonna pep talk while I can. Oh, yep, that was a good move. Get another pep talk. I'm pretty sure those stack. I'm really hoping those stack. Oh, he gets to hit him. The fucking sound. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. Oh, I got St. Beefus' finger. Good. And his thigh. One saint won't be performing miracles anymore. The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Fight them. Nope, the very last minute the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Nope. Okay. They have a decent amount of HP. It's only just 6 damage. It's probably worth taking them out one at a time. Yeah, for the cost, it's worth it. I'm only going to do 6 damage. Pretty sure armored by 7. That's actually really good. Let's do that. We'll pep talk, because I'm not sure... Oh, he does 7 damage. It's better. Still not great. I mean, pep talk I think will give us more... Oh, I guess getting a bunch of mysticality. Okay. They're whipping on him? Ow. Alright. right? Doesn't seem like it. Just keep raising all the stats. Oh, it's immune. Okay. Makes sense. I think I'm going to finish up this quest, and I'm going to probably call it a night after this. Because it's a little bit past my normal time. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I'll probably be streaming again this weekend. Because this is pretty good. Let's see, I'll start attacking these lower bones. There we go, just one-shot him now. This one. This is kind of a long drawn-out fight. Let's get that one. I can one-shot it. And one-shot it. Hell yeah. Great Northern Blizzard level 2. And a Anacorda Skull and Ring. Neat. It's a plaque. Here lies St. Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there were some kind of bureaucratic issues that they weren't able to unbeatify him. I'm a pope, seriously. St. Pope stands beatifically behind this dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. St. Pope's eye is narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him then. Whoa, they're quick. Summoned a cardinal. Okay. 38. I'm thinking we up our armor. Summon the bean. And then we can start doing some damage. 26 hot damage is better. We can pretty much knock this cardinal out very quick. I don't know if he just constantly summons skeletons or if he'll stop after a certain time. Another cardinal. Okay, well, we're not doing that. How much damage? Oh, he does a bit of damage. Okay then. 25 damage. Let's try knocking him out fast then. I feel like he's best off buffing. I don't think he'll live that much longer. Sleaze. Sleaze damage. My poor bean boy. Alright. I mean, you could kill his summons and he can't res them. It looks like he can fill up the board because there's corpses. That's a good idea. Or I could just rush him on damage. I think I can pretty much do it. How much do I do? Oh, I do 18 to 20 with normal attacks. I might be able to rush him on damage. just try rushing him on damage. Haha. Them whiffing on me is a good sign. If I can avoid most of these attacks, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I don't think they're gonna do all that much damage anyways. Our AP is, or armor points are really high. There we go, dead. I've only had my AoEs left. Do I have anything that will attack all? Heal your target for 15. Oh, nice. No, it's not worth it. We'll just stab them until they're dead. I don't think they can even hit us. Genomancer is OP. I like how I'm getting hit for -2 damage. Skeleton Cardinal anoints cube for -2 sleaze damage. There we go. Progress towards next skill up. Pope's pelvis. Fake Pope hat. Hang on. 2 moxie, 2 armor. What are we getting from our current one? 3 mysticality. Oh, it's Moxie's guns. That's tempting. Yeah, I'll keep the chef hat. I think it's better since I'm using spells a lot. God, I love stupid walks. It's a great feature. More games should have them. There's nothing in there. Yep. I think it's everything we needed. Return the skull of Saint Corda. I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road but needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Okay, so we didn't get all the relics back. Let's go back down there and look at the coffin again. Oh, is that all? I like that we have a jump that does nothing. Did I, like, miss something? I thought we got everything. If I messed something up, that's a shame. Oh, cryptic note about ley lines. Let's see what that is. Examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick to your necromancer journal for now. Alright. Find somebody to help you. Somebody that's smart knows a lot about magic. I'm a beanomancer. That's a shame. Well, I'm not sure what else we need then for this. Surprised it doesn't have anything like a back or something like that. Good luck down there. That's it? Okay. Oh, we have to just put it here. Okay. I was like, what? All right, there we go. You recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be. Thank you. I have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but I can give you this old censer. We don't use it anymore because Sister Penelope is allergic to incense. You got an item. Censer? Is it fruit? What is that? I don't know. Look, I don't want to tell you what you can and can't say, but let's just call this a shiny gold-colored metal censer and leave it at that. This item goes in your offhand. 3 mysticality is pretty good. What do we got right now? Porcelain. Oh, and melee damage and spell damage is kind of the same as having more mysticality, right? What's mysticality get us? Change the amount you do with spells. Yeah, so straight up spell damage is probably better. Although this gives us better defense from spells. I don't know that that's that important. Would I rather have that or melee attack damage? I'm having a melee attack quite a bit. I'm going to keep that. Cool. So, I am having a lot of fun playing this game. I will definitely be back Saturday, 8 p.m. Central. This is when I'll stream next, and I'll probably be playing this. At some point, Steak and I are going to play Goof Troop, the Super Nintendo game in co-op mode, and that'll be a blast. We just need to figure out when we want to do it. Anyways, let's see if anyone's online that we can raid. We got a decent amount of people here. Let's see. Nobody that I see from my friend group. So, I guess we're just going to end here right now. Thanks again for hanging out. This game's pretty fun. I'm looking forward to playing it again. I'll see you guys again.